Area Collaborative Knowledge Source, presenting all the good news of the community, Stephanie Riggs and Savannah Riggs. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and congratulations, because this month is the 10th anniversary of J.A.C.K.S.
Yeah, 10
That's
years.
great.
Very cool.
That really is amazing. Did you think that, because it was kind of like a project.
Yeah, it was. We had a child that wanted a job, 14-year-old honor student, and there wasn't a whole lot of jobs out there when you're 14 trying to work around sports and school. And I thought, well, we need some place to, print and run all of the awesome things going on in town. I'd sent all the stuff to the SIPAT and MLive and different places, and it wasn't getting run. So like Rose Parade and Alzheimer's Walk and Business Professional Women and Kiwanis stuff, and all those press releases just sort of went by the wayside. So we founded this, and now they have a place to run. So
Yeah, a lot of people count on this because there's nowhere else.
right, and that's why it's called a collaborative. We don't necessarily write anything in it. Every now and then, like this issue, I did write the article on page 2 because it was 10-year. And Savannah has written in one before. Morgan has written 1 or 2. So
Well, when you first came out with this newspaper, Savannah here was 7.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she didn't help do a lot with it back then, but now she drives, so she gets to help distribute, and she's good at social media, so she does her social media.
Yeah.
So the older sister, she's still involved with it, right?
Yeah.
Are you and Morgan competitive? You're quite a bit apart in years, but despite that, are you competitive?
Not really. I know that she's better at what she does with the paper than what I would be. I don't think I could do what she does. I know that she would do it better.
You said before the show she's the family brainiac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is. She just completed her master's in environmental sustainability at U of M. So
No kidding.
yeah.
Wow, and so she's still working on the paper?
She does, yeah. That's the beauty of this. I mean, it's digital, so you can do it anywhere. You can.
I think we have one of the photos from when the newspaper first started.
I think we do, yes. This was Morgan and Evan Delivery and Justin Paraso. They all 3 went to high school together. And Justin was selling ads, Evan was distributing, and Morgan was designing and editing. So, and then that first year that we were in, we won the Nike Award through Business Professional Women's Organization. So that was really exciting.
That's awesome in your
Yeah.
very first year.
First year.
So you weren't old enough to work on the paper. Did you realize that someday this was going to be part of your life?
Yeah, I think I did. I remember when I was little, I would ride around with Morgan when she would deliver, and I'd help out, and I thought it was so fun.
And what's your job on the paper now?
Right now, I do distribution and social media.
Great.
Yeah.
There's some of the behind the scenes.
Some of them, yeah. It's been kind of a family affair. This cover here in the little purple is Winter. She's one of our granddaughters, and she's now 13 and a half. And then Savannah, that one was during COVID, and she wrote an article in that issue about the magic of the fairy doors that were all down the Falling Waters Trail at the time.
Winter is how old now?
Winter is 13 and a half
Oh
now.
my gosh.
Yeah. Yep.
It really is, it's a chronicle of history of the community too.
Very much so. And it's evolved, as you see, with the first slide there. We started out as a kids source or a family resource guide. So, and it has evolved with the community. So we were getting more articles that weren't as family oriented. So we changed it up a bit. And then we've had 3 different logo iterations. And right here shows our first year, and then we had a 100 issue celebration, and now 10.
And this started as not just the SIPAT changing, but the Toy House had Phil Rosinski.
It did, yeah. Yep. Phil and Shannon had the Kids in Common newspaper, that they started, which was a family resource guide that went away. And then at that time, I was the designer of that on the side. So, yeah.
And Savannah, you're the artist in the family, so do you get some of your artwork in the newspaper?
Not yet, but that's a good idea. I'll have
Yeah.
to seek that out in the future.
And you're going to be what year at school?
Senior.
At Western?
Yes.
Any plans yet for after graduation?
College.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you want to do?
Probably interior design or fashion.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So you could design your sister's environmental lab.
I could.
There you go.
Yeah.
So is
Yeah.
she all done school now?
She is done school, and she's currently looking for, her dream job. It's a tough market right now with all the stuff going on in our economy and flooding the market with certain employees and things like that. But she's got a contract job right now that she's doing for about 3 months. So, yeah, anyone wants a brilliant economics, international studies, environmental sustainability. She's got it all. So, but she has done this since she was 14. Pretty good.
How much does it cost to?
Go ahead.
So how do you make money?
We sell the ads.
Oh, that's
So-
like us. We sell the ads
Right,
too.
you sell
Yeah.
ads to present the wonderful stories here. We sell ads to pay for the printer and we're basically a nonprofit. I mean, the idea wasn't to make a bunch of money. It was to create a vehicle to share information. So advertising's $10 a column inch, very inexpensive. It's almost a third of the cost of traditional advertising in print, and it's never changed in 10 years.
Well, it's hard
So-
to even find a way to buy print advertising, so this is one of those few places.
It is, and it's found all over our community, coffee shops and grocery stores and dentist offices, and you name it, you sit down, there's usually a few there. So,
Savannah, you might be the last and only paper girl in Jackson County.
she might be, you're right. There was a time where everybody was a paper boy or girl at one time.
Yeah. So you drive it around is it monthly?
Yes.
And you drop it off at different merchants and so on?
Yeah. We even have some out front here in your lobby.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if you're
Yeah.
looking for where to pick it up, we have it here at JTV every single month. People come in specifically looking for it. So you are definitely providing a great service.
Awesome, thank you. It's been
And-
fun.
Yes, and while you're here,
Okay,
we had Haley with all the details about the Paws in the Park.
Paws in the Park, it's coming up
Yes.
this Saturday.
Stephanie is the executive director of Cascades Humane Society in her other job.
In my full-time job, yes.
So it should be a great day.
Oh, absolutely. Weather's supposed to be nice. We have a lot of pools out there for the dogs. We got a nice mister that's coming because we saw the temperature. So, yeah. So
Is this your first year?
this is my first year doing it. I have attended it in the past, and Savannah's gone with me before, and we've taken our
Yeah.
dogs out there. So, yeah, it'll be a fun experience looking at it from the other side.
Fantastic. Well, have a great day Saturday.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you and your family and all your team on your 10th anniversary of J.A.C.K.S.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good to see you both. Stephanie Riggs and Savannah Riggs with the Jackson Area Collaborative Knowledge Source, J.A.C.K.S. That's it.